This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Gearoid.
And I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And you're listening to Agony Rants. Da, 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 da. It's Eurovision week, Niamh.
It's your singing week, Kirley.
I went very high there, Niamh. That could have got embarrassing.
Could have been a moment of distress.
It's Eurovision week, which is always a very exciting week for you.
Well, it is. I met someone recently who says, "I can't believe you're here." I said, "Why is that?" He says, "I thought you'd be off all over Europe." And I thought, why would I be all over Europe? I don't understand. They clearly think that we live in Eurovision land.
I thought you'd be all over Europe.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant. But anyway, the truth
You
is...
probably could be, you see.
Well, not necessarily. See, the week of... People have this misconception that Eurovision time is the time to do Eurovision things. But the majority of people who go to Eurovision, who love Eurovision...
When was the last time you emailed somebody and said, I won Eurovision 1993, put me on this is my price?
No, I don't need to do that.
Exactly. I've never met somebody with less hustle in my life.
I don't need to, but I still have it.
Niamh's definition of hustle is she opens her email.
Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that?
Ah, yeah, Grant.
That makes me sound like, I'm not a very nice person. Does it?
No. It means you're not ambitious or aggressive. Which is weird because I think you're both of those things.
I work the room. I know how to work a room, but I don't live in Eurovision land. But also, when Eurovision is happening, it's about the people who are in it that year.
Oh God, who cares?
I know, but
I don't care about those. I don't care about those people.
No, because I'm not sitting
the
here.
only reason I care about those people is what they will be in the future.
I mean, you cared a couple of years when Sonia was on.
Niamh.
It's my own fault I brought it up.
2 years? It's 2 years since I sat in a chair beside Sonia.
I know.
Think about it every day. Look at me, Agony Rant's notebook. For the listener. My Agony Rant's notebook has an Agony Rant sticker. It also has a picture of me and Sonia on the front of it.
It's like, what?
I love her.
I know you do.
Dead of the devil.
I actually love her too. I would love her if I met her. I've only met her once, but she's
stunning. I love her. I'm obsessed. I just send her little messages on Instagram and she hearts them.
Ah, that's so nice.
It's so beautiful.
I know. Does she know who she's hearting?
No. It's probably her daughter.
Somebody else is running that account.
But it's fine. That's enough for me.
No, but you see, the thing is, people who spend money on Eurovision tend to go to Eurovision. So running a Eurovision event, I mean, we often talk about maybe doing a watching thing where people would come and sit and we just comment.
On the Eurovision?
On the Eurovision. Just breathe the same air as a Eurovision winner watching the TV. Like, would you pay for that?
I don't think so, because what would happen is you'd get tired.
Tired?
And I'd just be asleep.
Tired? What do you mean I get tired? Doing what?
No, you'd be all gung-ho for the first 5 minutes. Then 2.5 hours later, you'd be like, here's another song.
It's the kettle on. Where do we
get antsy because there's chocolate Kimberley in the green room. No, I wouldn't.
No.
I do think that the Eurovision is like this. I think over the years it has really changed the space that it occupies in people's lives.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because it used to be like, it was like the big contest that we all watched.
Okay.
But now it's this participation thing.
Meaning?
Like through social media and people dressing up and people, Eurovision parties. Like, I mean, I watched the Eurovision when I was a child, but there was never a Eurovision party.
Well, the party was you with your mates, with your family, with the RTE guys.
Yeah, the RTE guys that they gave you the form.
Yeah. You could vote.
Yeah, but I just think, it's changed. It's different.
No, but in saying that, this is the conversation I have with people all the time. They say, oh, it's different now. It's not what it used to be. But we're different.
Yeah,
and there's new generations coming in and they have to have their Eurovision.
Okay.
You know what you just said in that statement? You're old.
Oh, God, I hate these people.
You're the ghost of Eurovision past.
I know. I think it will go forever, though. I don't think they'll ever get rid of it.
I don't want it to be dead. So if it changes, I'm happy.
Exactly. I would love if they had live musicians.
Oh, I agree.
I love hearing a pop song played by an orchestra. It's just my favourite thing in the world. I love it.
It would change the songs that were being submitted very fast.
It would, yeah.
It really would.
So, like, even when I heard, like, they did Orchestra Week and Dancing with the Stars now, it wasn't my favourite week, to be honest, because I shit the bed and got sent home. But, like, it was lovely to hear.
Is that why?
Yeah, I did. I was like, that was my week. Everyone talks about Orchestra Week. Oh, it was great. I was like, it wasn't great for me.
You were too good.
Anyway.
That's what's wrong.
I'm not going to hark back.
Listen, the wonderful thing is everybody I speak to says he should have gone longer.
Thank
you. It's better to be the person that should have.
Agreed.
Yes. Yeah.
As I've always said.
Instead of getting touch and distance.
Big fish, small pond. I'll take it.
Anyway, what will you do for Eurovision this year?
Something else.
I always have to watch it. Because I get calls.
Of course you do.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think of the Italian entry? Fab.
Amazing. It'd be like the time I went to the convention recently and I couldn't even remember the name of the person.
Oh, really?
I know, but I don't.
Well, you do meet
many.
a lot of them, like, yeah.
There's so many, and they don't always know me either. I'm sure, why should they? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
because you won, Niamh. That's why they should know you.
No, because I'm amazing. That's why they should know me.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know it yet.
I have news. I'm doing the Edinburgh Fringe.
I know.
Niamh,
I'm so excited.
And
I'm so excited. What I love about it is you're only doing it for 2 weeks this year, so we don't have to plan too far in advance.
I'm only doing 2 weeks. I'm doing a work in progress, so it's a new material show.
Good.
And I call it did I tell you I called it No Pressure?
No pressure.
Called it No Pressure. But what you've got to do is, because I haven't written the show, like I'm only starting, I'll start it soon. Don't you judge me. I'll start it when I'm ready. But I haven't written it yet.
Did you see any look of surprise on my face when you said you hadn't started yet?
So I haven't. They want, like, we need a 40-word blurb. We need a 100-word blurb.
Oh, no, they went to define it.
Clue. So I sent off blurbs. I thought I was being really industrious because my agent was like, I need these and I need them by, tomorrow at 2:00. And that's the brochure print deadline. I was like, grand. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that. Did it. Sent it off. Didn't think anything about it. And then I got them back, right? Yeah. And the blurb...
You know when to blame but yourself?
Sometimes somebody just reflects things back to me.
And you realise.
And I come across so badly.
Come on then, read it.
The blurb that I wrote for my show, that I'm expecting people to pay money for. I mean, neck like a jockey's bollocks. What I wrote was...
Do you know, you say that, right? I don't know that I have any opinion about a jockey's bollocks.
Well, it's bouncing up and down, so it needs to be tough.
Okay.
So, Gearoid, No Pressure, whip. Because you have to put work in progress, because it could be shy.
Sure.
Gearoid is back at the Fringe for a 2-week work in progress of his new show. He spent 4 months learning to dance, and now he needs to earn proper money.
Brilliant.
That's what I wrote. That's the blurb of my show.
That's phenomenal.
They sent that to me. Yeah.
That's all you said.
That's all I said.
Now, that would work in some areas if they knew that you were on Dancing with the Stars. You weren't very clear that you were on Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars Ireland isn't necessarily in Edinburgh.
No, it's not. And I read that and I was like, oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, good God. What am I? I was in an airport and I was like, email me. I need to get this straight. How do I change this?
But actually, I quite think it's funny. I do think it's funny.
But if you're going to the brochure shows, the Edinburgh Fringe, you're not going to go and see that.
You might. You might, out of interest, to see whether there's going to be through the medium of dance. Comedy through the medium. Are you going to do comedy through the medium of dance?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no ideas. The only thing I suspect is I think this is going to be quite a dark show, which I'm kind of looking forward to.
Dark?
Yeah.
Why? What dark?
Like Glamour Hammer was a real fun show.
Okay.
Like very gaggy. This show was like longer stories and it was like about being annoyed.
Yeah.
And then this show I think is going to be dark themed but very funny.
Dark.
Yeah. A little bit of darkness.
I love a bit of dark.
Now, I mightn't go on tour with that. It'll just be for Edinburgh.
Maybe not White Lotus.
No, it's not White Lotus.
Did I tell you what now you see, while you're getting prepared for Edinburgh, and it kind of runs into the theme because obviously we have a Norwegian representing us.
That's right. What's her name?
Emmy.
Just
as well I was here. Anyway, so the thing is, I am about to go and do a documentary up in Alta.
That's right. Niamh is a documentarian now.
Apparently.
You're going to make a doc in Alta. Tell me about Alta. What's Alta?
Alta is Alta is up in the Arctic Circle, so it's at the top of Norway. So you fly into Alta and then you go beyond into the kind of.
So you're going to hit the middle island now for ski wear.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the sun's sale now because it's.
How long? No, you submit your invoices.
I know, no,
Sorry,
trust
submit
me.
your receipts.
This is the time I hate the fact that there's no longer that catalogue that used to come in when I was young and it had thermal underwear in it.
I love a pair of thermals.
I know. I'm looking for thermals. No, but listen, here's what it is. I'm going to go up and I'm going to spend some time with the Sami tribe, which have live in tents and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to have to stay in the tent.
No, 5 stars.
I don't know what's going to
Ensuite
happen
Nutella.
because, to be fair, the production crew. I'm only co-hosting, so in other words, I'm going to take the place of the audience, I reckon, because the person who's bringing me is going to educate me. I'm
So
assuming.
you'd be saying like, why am I here?
Yes, and they'll say, because you are. You are here to learn about the Sami tribe, maybe eco or climate, who knows. It'll be something like that. But we're going to the Arctic Circle.
That'll be interesting.
I cannot wait. I was there in 2010 for a day.
The Arctic Circle.
Yeah, we went, when I went in 2010, you know, the one I didn't win, right?
Oh, to Norway.
To Norway. They had day trips for everybody. You could go and do something on your day off. There was always a day that every delegation had that they didn't have rehearsals or stuff to do.
Okay.
So we went, they had this trip, which basically was to fly up to Alta. And we were the only delegation that took it up. But we flew to Alta, which is about 2 hours away. We went to see the second deepest gorge in Europe. And then we were brought to the Sami tribe where we had like lunch in this tent where they talked about their traditions. They dressed me up in national dress. Nobody needs to see that. But anyway, and then we went dog sledding. And then we were given food by the best chef in what would have been
The
the
best
ice.
chef in the tribe.
No, as in they brought us to where the ice hotel.
Oh.
You know, every year they have an ice hotel where they cut cubes out of the ice and you stay in a ice hotel. But unfortunately, it was May, so there was not so much ice.
This sounds like a terrible.
I know, but it was a great all in the one day. We did everything, and then we
No
went
wonder
back.
you lost. You wouldn't go to get a massage, would you?
I would have liked a massage. I like a massage.
You could get a massage and a nice dessert.
No, we were doing something that was, showing the country. But anyway, I'm going back 15 years later as part
To
of
see
a
the same
documentary.
tribe.
And I don't know what's about to happen. I can't wait for the next podcast to talk about it. But it's an interesting kind of thing. I have no idea what's about to happen. I don't even know if I've got the right footwear for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Do you ever say yes to something because you think this is going to be really interesting, and then you're thinking there are very few details coming through here.
Yeah,
This could
that
be,
show.
was it the same one? Where did you go?
Africa.
Just Africa in general?
There was a snake in my room. Sorry. I remember coming back from that and was like, imagine if you're on something like that and you're doing every episode. And I said as the producer, I was like, if I had to go away and do this show again next week, I'd break my own leg.
Why?
Yeah. So I wouldn't have to do it.
Why?
I didn't enjoy it now.
Do you know what the best part of it is? I asked you whether I should do this and you said, yeah, go.
Oh, you love it. You have a ball.
Now that I'm committed, you're telling me this.
I had a great time, mate. Enjoy yourself. You love the Arctic Circle.
We'll just put you in the room with this polar bear, Niamh.
You had a great time. Of course you should do it, Niamh. It's a wonderful opportunity. You'll have a ball.
You're a bad man.
You'll have a ball.
You
Niamh.
told
You'll
me
have a
I'd
ball.
love it.
You will. You'll have a great time. Enjoy yourself, Niamh. On the back of a dog sled.
This is what friendship is all about. That's what I'm going to say. He couldn't throw me to the wolves faster.
You'll have a great time.
He says, I had a terrible time, so you're going to have one too.
Yeah, but we're a very different animal. Do you know what I mean? Like you
I know, you're right.
you've an innate curiosity and I just don't.
And I will turn up with my backpack.
Yeah. If I saw that documentary that you're on now,
Yeah.
I'd turn that off. Like I've no interest. I'll watch it because you're in it.
No, you don't need to watch it.
No, but I don't.
Don't humour me. Don't you?
I'm just very. I'm not curious about the world. You know, I'm just like that's nothing to do. That's none of my business. I've no business with the Arctic Circle.
Oh my God, help us. I can't cope with that situation. Anyway, so that's coming up.
None of my business. Niamh, we have problems.
So many.
So many. Niamh, I'm on tour. The Gearoid Rage tour continues.
You know, I'd be devastated when that stops.
Me too.
At least when the payments start.
In May, I will be in the Marketplace Theatre in Armagh, Source Theatre in Thurles, the Moat Theatre in Naas, Set Theatre, Kilkenny, Theatre Royal Waterford, Town Hall Theatre Galway. I'll be going to see Kylie in Manchester. Not important. Don't know why it's in the work calendar.
I did not get that memo.
And I will be at the Backstage Theatre in Longford.
I don't think you were ever more gay than when you said I'm going to see Kylie in Manchester.
Kylie in Manchester. And if you would like to come along, you can get tickets at gearoidfarrelly.com or through the link in my Instagram bio. Niamh has seen the show. It's a good show, isn't it?
It's
Niamh?
Amazing.
Come see it and say hello afterwards. I get very lonely. But don't let me go into the foyer. Just ask an usher.
No, yeah. He doesn't like the extra steps.
No, it's not. I just get embarrassed.
It's further away from his car. He has it
get
running out the back.
But yeah, say hi. Say hi. We are pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a network of creative, collaborative, curious people who make fabulous podcasts for your listening ears. If you would like to support the show, you can do so for as little as €5 per month, which is a coffee or like a really bad wine. In return for that, you will get bonus content from us and from all of the shows on the Head Stuff Podcast Network, including all of the other ones and us. Our bonus content is Vintage Rants, which comes out every second Thursday, and we would love you to listen. So go to headstuffpodcasts.com where you can subscribe, and we will be your best friend.
We will. We'll be many things.
You will get bonus content from all of the shows, including the show we're cross-promoting this week, which is this one. Dear Agony Rants, I'm supposed to start with a compliment, I think, so I want to say that Agony Rants is my everything, and In Your Eyes is my song.
Oh, amazing.
I need to confess something, and I need to do it anonymously because I'm not ready to be excommunicated from my friend group just yet. So Niamh and Gearoid, you're my confession box.
Okay.
So, I hooked up with somebody I absolutely should not have hooked up with.
This is already one of my favourite things.
Mwah. Mwah.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Perfection. 10 out of 10.
Our kind of problem. 100%.
Yes. And I don't mean, he's a bit problematic. I mean, he's my friend's ex. Oh. Not recent ex, not current situationship, ex. From 3 years ago. But still, the gay rules, TM, are hands off the archive. In my defence...
Is that true?
Yeah. Well...
Is it really true? Because to be honest with you...
No, it's not, to be honest with you.
In my experience, it's not.
It's also my... I was thinking about this, because I did have a look at this one, right?
Okay.
This is the only one I read.
I'm surprised.
I actually think... Sorry, I'll finish this first.
Let's finish the
In my defence, which is flimsy at best, we were at a party, there was wine, there was flirting, and he told me I had excellent eyebrows and a very symmetrical face.
Well,
listen.
Listen.
You have to thank the man. And honestly, that's all it takes.
Excellent.
Next thing you know, we're in an Uber back to mine, and I'm betraying the sisterhood one lip bite at a time. Now I'm spiralling. Do I tell my friend? Do I hope it never comes out? Do I move country and reinvent myself as a straight man named Declan? Because here's the twist. It was so good, like unsettlingly good. And now I'm worried I'll accidentally do it again on purpose. Help, I need guidance, forgiveness, and possibly an exorcism. Love, call me Dave.
Oh, Dave, do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Look, here's my thoughts, right? I think, in general, an ex is an ex.
Yeah.
It's fair game. I do think it's fair game. I think if somebody has broken up with somebody, and you find happiness with them, or
happiness,
however brief,
happiness. Shall we say satisfaction?
Satisfaction. If you find satisfaction with them, however brief, it's all fair in love and war. Okay. Everything's fair game.
Okay.
That said, I think I'm a bit funny about the archive. I think I would be.
So if one of your friends...
If one of my friends started going out with somebody that I had gone out with, I would be weird about it.
Yeah?
I would. And I like to think of myself as a very evolved,
It depends on why you're an ex.
laissez-faire approach to
Doesn't it?
sexual relationships. But I think I would be a little bit mental about this.
You think you're laissez-faire about stuff?
I think, well, I'm very like,
Laissez-faire.
it is what it is.
I know.
But
It
I
depends.
think I'd have a problem with this.
Do you not think it depends why you're an ex?
Well, I'm always an ex because I'm dumped.
No, I mean why you are the ex, or why he is the ex, right?
As in how it ended.
Yeah.
Like even if it was somebody I wanted rid of, I think I would be weird if my friends started going out with them.
Yeah, I'd be saying, I thought I was done with that. Now
Yeah,
I have to look at him.
Yeah. But also, I'm never 100% on my decisions. I'm only human. We all make mistakes.
So in other words, maybe.
No, but I think it would be weird to have that. Like,
Or is
the
it
thing about breaking up with somebody is they're gone.
Okay.
So you don't think about it. But then if somebody's back in your life and you're thinking about them.
Okay, so in other words, I don't want him, but you can't have him either.
Yeah. I mean, it's completely contradictory to what I genuinely believe my advice is for Dave. It's fair game, go forth and multiply. But I would be worried about it.
It depends on what you want to do here, Dave. If you're just looking to feature occasionally, there's something very, you can still do that, surely. I had to go.
Oh, you had to go and that, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be brutal about it, but the thing is, if you're just dallying, okay. How close of a friend is this friend?
Yeah, but also it depends if it's just like,
yeah,
like it's a hookup and a relationship are very different things. So like if you're just having a bit of fun, it's just a bit of fun. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to go get in the fields now, expect to meet resistance because as evolved a person as I am,
you can't be laissez-faire about it.
I have my limits. I don't know why I would be annoyed, but I was surprised at my reaction to this letter, I'll be honest, because I read it and I was like, oh, I think I would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel because it hasn't happened to me.
Now, if it was a case, now, the one thing I will say to you, right? If your friend broke up with this man and got dumped by this man and still madly in love with this man.
Oh, run.
You were asking for trouble here.
Run, screaming from the room.
No, like have maybe 1-2 more goes and then
but then the other side, put it to bed. The other side, as symmetrical as your face is, and if you have lovely eyebrows, excellent eyebrows and very symmetrical face, you'll be fine. There'll be plenty of people interested.
Somebody sent me a message during the week and they said, every time you post an Insta story, I want to comb your eyebrows. Isn't that? I laughed it off, but then an hour later I got very annoyed. I mean, my eyebrows are not great. That
might not be a criticism. It might be I really want to comb your eyebrows.
Nobody ever does that because you've got sexy eyebrows.
You don't know.
They do that because they're disgusted by it.
They might be their thing. It's a wide and varied world.
It is a wide and varied world. What do you think, Niamh?
I think, to be fair, Dave, there's lots of conversations going on here, right? First of all, you featured with someone, you've made the mistake. That's fine. You had a lovely time. That's wonderful.
Job done.
I think move on, find somebody who has lovely eyebrows.
A little bit less controversial.
Yeah. I just think this is probably fraught with drama, which some people love.
Yeah.
How close is your friend? How much, put it this way, would you risk losing this friend?
Yeah.
That's a big question here.
The thing about it is, it depends on the breakup.
Yeah.
Like, if this is a breakup that was 2 years ago and your man has been with, loads of people since.
He says 3.
And doesn't, 3 years ago, and doesn't talk about him, grand. But if this is the love of his life and he's the one that every time your friend gets drunk, this story comes out again, you're like, here we go.
Yeah.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think it's beyond...
Do you think sex can be good enough to get over that?
No. I think that the problem is that even if somebody is a low impact boyfriend,
Yeah.
there's the potential for there to be a problem here.
Okay.
So if your friend dumped this man and hasn't spoken about him since, there's still the potential for your friend to go, oh, that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But we'll move on. So I think if your friend was any more the victim in that breakup,
Run.
you're getting into dangerous territory and that's just because me, very rational, very pragmatic me, has read this and went, ooh,
Yeah, but
that's a bit spicy.
yeah, but I have to tell you though, it's done now. So don't be carrying it. It just
Oh, I'm not saying it shouldn't have happened, and I'm not saying don't have 4 or 5 more goes.
Yeah.
Before you call it.
I'm just coming again to tell you I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, it's just
This is definitely the last time.
This is the last couple of times. There's no.
I'm just making sure.
After 2 months' time, there's probably no future in this.
No, none whatsoever. And then the other conversation, if he knows that you are good friends with this person, if that's the case, is his motive pure? As no matter how beautiful and symmetrical your face is.
I would, yeah. Again, that's subject to, however, your
We don't
friend
know how
and
the
him
breakup
ended.
went or how
Yeah.
how it is, and whether it's just. But to be
But
fair,
Dave, you know how the breakup went.
but then here's another thing, right? Maybe it is the person for you, and if that's the case,
If that's the case, that's the case.
then that's the case, you know. So, and it might be just fine with your mate because maybe they thought they didn't like their eyebrows. Could have been nothing.
and yeah, and if it's a case that you think there's a future in this,
Then you're going to fight your corner.
you need to fight your corner a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if this is just a bit of fun that's going to devastate your mate, then
Oh,
look,
no.
you've
Hell
excellent
no.
eyebrows and a symmetrical face. There's other fish in the
Yeah,
sea.
no, without a doubt.
Less
Without a
problematic
doubt.
fish.
I think so, Dave. And then, to be honest, I'm loving that you had that experience, though.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Best part of all is you wrote beautifully about it.
He did.
Even put the trademark in.
In Your Eyes is my song.
Yes, well, showing no emotion.
Yeah. I didn't think this was quite emotionless, to be honest. I mean, you were cold as ice.
No, I know. So my next question is, Dave, do you sing it?
Of course he sings it. Of course, everyone sings it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Niamh, we have another problem.
Okay.
Dave, obviously a follow-up.
Oh, we definitely want it. And a photo.
Obviously a follow-up.
A photo of your lovely,
And the lovely
symmetrical
eyebrows,
face.
yes. show me an excellent eyebrow because apparently I have issues.
I think your eyebrows are lovely.
Thank you, Niamh.
I do my best.
I went to the bathroom, had an immediate pluck.
Did you?
Yeah. I felt a bit weird. I felt like I was like a crazy character on. Like as soon as that was said to me, I went straight into the bathroom, had a look at my eyebrows, and then was like, I have a bit of a tweeze. I felt like one of those crazy people on, like on an American drama, that somebody says something mean to them, and they go in and start pulling out handfuls of their hair. I was like,
Okay.
I'm not sure this is
Handfuls?
not sure this is mentally healthy or out.
Do you ever, I mean, you're probably not at that stage yet, but occasionally I find a really long white eyebrow, right?
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm that age, whatever. And I think to myself, how long has that been there?
I know.
I mean,
Do
how
they happen
long
quick?
must it have been there?
I sometimes get one of them on my balls, and I'm just like, whoa.
Amazingly, that doesn't happen.
Every so often,
But I
wow.
think something on your face, sometimes, as I have facial hair, right? I could rival your beard. In 2010, if I'd known, I would have grown the beard. If I'd known that would have actually existed.
That would have done it, Niamh.
Within a
If you
couple of
let-
years, somebody proved
If you let the beard come in,
Just
you
let the
could
beard
have
come
been
in. Anyway, but-
rise like a phoenix.
So every now and then I come across and I go, actually, in the right light, there's a lot of hair there. What's going on? But it's not even just hair; it's like long. And I think, how long is somebody looking at?
Does
Nobody
it just
loves
grow
me.
really quick?
I don't know.
Or does it, you just not notice it one day that the sun catches it?
Do you know, when I read this problem, I didn't think we'd just be talking about eyebrows so much.
Well, I was hurt, Niamh.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have to say, you have nailed it on the eyebrow front, though. It looks very
Thank you.
natural,
Yeah, tweezed.
but beautiful. Not
Tweezed. Well, I did get them professionally done there just before Dancing with the Stars, and they were, like, talk about symmetrical.
Were they
There was
threaded?
no symmetry.
Did they
Yeah,
thread it?
They threaded them. But they were completely different.
oh.
They gave me one of mine and then one of somebody else's.
Oh.
I was just like,
Maybe were they
was like,
trying
can you
to
not
make you
see
look
this?
interesting?
but she was also doing this thing of, like where they're like really studying, going, I think that's it. Yeah, I think they're like, what are you looking at? Because this is, there is nothing symmetrical about this. Like, I look deranged.
I know, but people often ask me about my eyebrows, and I take an odd one out, but I don't.
No, and then the makeup person was like, yeah, we just sort this out here. I was like, thank you, because
Yeah.
I paid 35 quid to look like.
Why did you
did
you actually choose to go and get
Yeah,
threaded?
I did.
Why?
Because they said your eyebrows are brutal.
Who said that?
When they look at you and they go, oh, yeah, we might just, yeah. I was like, I'll get them threaded.
I am never doing that job. I am not built for that.
Niamh, we've a second problem.
Oh, so many.
Do you want to read this one?
I will read this one. Dear Niamh and Gearoid, I am a subscriber to Headstuff Plus, and honestly, take my money. We do. Gladly.
We do.
I love vintage rants. I've just returned from what I think was a wedding, but may have actually been some sort of karmic punishment disguised as a celebration of love and imprisonment.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let me set the scene. My two gorgeous friends, let's call them Rachel and Imogen, finally tied the knot in a stunning countryside ceremony. Everyone was crying, the vows were beautiful, there were floral suits involved. Peak lesbian joy.
Lovely.
Love it. And then the reception happened. Oh,
Okay.
I hope there was drama. First, the food. We were told it was rustic, locally sourced vegan cuisine. Your voice has gone very
You've
high
reminded
pitched.
me of something. I was at a wedding a while ago where the vows were
Vegan?
the wildest vows I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, people make
They were literally like, I hope we die at the same time so we never live without each other. You know, like, it was like how in a bomb? Like a bomb or a plane crash? This is... like, it was just like, what the fuck is that? Like,
when I got married, I vowed many things, but I did not vow to die the same time as them.
I was just like, this is a really wild take. Like, like if on your wedding day, the only thing you can think of is your partner's death.
Yeah.
That's a red flag as far as I'm concerned.
It's a thing.
Anyway, lesbians.
So we're back to the rustic, locally sourced vegan cuisine.
Okay. Oh, God.
Turns out it was a lentil-based biological weapon. Within 2 hours, half the guests were clutching their stomachs and lining up for the toilet like it was electric picnic. I personally had to kick down the door of a disabled loo to rescue a bridesmaid who was sobbing and whispering that poxy beetroot over and over again. Is there anything more bush than somebody knocking down a door to save one from
nobody
beetroot?
kicked in and just say the little bit. Rosie, I'm sorry now. This is...
No,
okay.
but I love it.
It's hilarious, but yeah, I don't believe this for a second. But go on.
Go on. Second, while everyone was either on the dance floor or horizontal from gastrointestinal trauma, I bet you're glad I'm reading this now.
Yeah.
Someone stole the card box. That's right. Rachel and Imogen's honeymoon fund, gone.
Oh, that's awful.
That's awful. And I swear I saw one of the bride's cousins acting very shifty near the gift table, but I can't prove it without becoming the Nancy Drew of diary. They're very elegant.
Do you know what, Rosie? This is...
The last couple of... There's been a lot...
People are putting the work in.
They're putting the work in.
They're putting the work in.
So now we're all traumatised, broke and still a bit bloated. The brides are devastated. The wedding hashtag has been hijacked by someone calling it hashtag the purge but make it vegan. And no one knows...
This isn't an Irish wedding.
And no one knows who to be mad at first. The caterer, the thief or the beetroot. What do we do? How do we help the brides recover? Do we launch an investigation, a GoFundMe, a revenge brunch? Help us restore dignity to the lesbian wedding community. We can't go out like this. Thanks so much for all the laughs, Rosie.
This...
Come on.
Okay. I'm going to say, like, whatever about, like, look, we all get diarrhea.
Speak for yourself.
Shit happens, as they say. I think that there's nothing you can do about the
food.
The food. But the wedding, the envelope thing, or the card
oh, that's horrible.
theft, that was horrible. I remember when I was best man for a wedding.
Uh-huh.
They do this thing. This
Did
is
you
worth
steal the
knowing
money?
for weddings. No, but you know the way the best man always gets the cards?
Oh, yeah.
In a lot of hotels, what they will do is, and I think this is a great idea, they give you access to a safe.
To put them in.
There's like there's a letterbox.
Mm-hmm.
Few hotels have them apparently. And you just put the cards into a letterbox and it all drops into a safe. And then you collect the stuff. So the best man can just keep dropping
Brilliant.
the cards in and they're
Otherwise
all
they're
secure. And then you
targeted.
go and collect them at the end of the night from that safe, and you put them in the safe in the bridal suite.
Okay.
That's apparently the best man protocol, and apparently lots of hotels do that. So it's always worth asking. Little tip.
It's a little bit late now, though.
But it is a little bit late now. I think that's absolutely horrible. Firstly, I would say Rachel and Imogen need to ask if there was CCTV. Like, you should report that to the hotel, because there was probably CCTV. But now, it may not be what people want to see, because if there was, everyone had the runs.
With beetroot.
It's not a great
With beetroot.
It's disgusting.
It would have been coloured.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That is absolutely foul. What you should do, this is what I think you should do in that situation.
Right, okay. What would you do?
I don't think this is an Irish wedding.
Okay.
There's a, dare I say, American-Canadian.
A whiff of American.
Yeah, there's a bit of
Yeah.
transatlantic language there.
Okay.
And I think what they should do is they should organise a brunch. Do what we would do in Ireland with that, which was everyone would laugh about it and take the piss till the end of time. And what you should do is you should have a take the piss brunch where everybody either goes to a house, like just a group, like go to a house or go to a restaurant, and everybody just talks about it, laughs about it, tells all the stories from the day. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? And it's all just...
to remove that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're all just owning this. My God, what a disaster that was. And have a lovely brunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like, it doesn't have to be pricey because you've all been fleeced. But like you take back the power, and all have a lovely time, and you chat and you tell all your stories from the day, and then it just kind of redresses the whole thing. I do think it would be nice to have some sort of GoFundMe. I do think that would be...
It would be pretty fab.
But it would be... I mean, you could do something on social media about there's obviously going to be horrible photographs from the day. So what you could do is you could put them all into a reel and then put a link to the GoFundMe going,
could you imagine?
Poor two women, this was their wedding, it was an absolute disaster.
Could you imagine? Donate the price of a coffee.
Yeah.
To this, or the price of a beetroot.
And make the reel as funny as possible. If you enjoyed this, please buy the brides a coffee, and then it might go viral. You might not get anything,
can you imagine?
You might get something.
And, something good could come out of bad.
Just try and make it as funny as possible.
Are they still married?
Do little one-word videos like, how would you describe our wedding? Awful, terrible, The Purge.
That's 2 words.
But they just get put together the funniest 90-second reel that you possibly can, and then just put a GoFundMe thing. People might buy coffees. People, the lesbians are very supportive.
And so
if this is if there's one group of people that get behind each other, it's the lesbians. They will. They'll help. I didn't mean that the way it sounded, but they are. They're like
they're tight.
If ever there's a problem, if ever there's
they're phenomenal.
Yeah. If I'm in a crisis, I want a lesbian on my side.
No, without
Gay
a doubt.
women, I'll tell you,
they are formidable.
They're formidable. And my friend Anne-Marie Cullen is the most accomplished woman I know. She's a lesbian.
Okay.
She's just brilliant. But it was interesting because I remember I was doing this gig in Edinburgh.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a woman on stage, and she was talking about how her ex was on a list to go to space.
Oh, okay.
And then I was there with my friend.
Wasn't Katy Perry, was it?
No, it wasn't Katy Perry. But then...
Just checking.
Then I was there with my other friend who was a lesbian. Her girlfriend was on a list to go to space. I was like, lesbians are just very impressive.
Were they not the same?
I had a boyfriend that was once hospitalised because he burned his nipple on a glue gun. If
I met someone,
don't put a woman in charge.
If I met someone, right, and they said my partner is on a list to go
to
space, and then I said, "Oh, that's amazing. My partner is also going on the list of space." I will be checking social media to see if that was the same person. Because
that's an excellent point.
That's a niche moment there.
That is an excellent point.
There's not as many people looking to go on a list to go to space as you may think.
No, there is. There is.
Yeah, but
in America,
we're not counting the ones. Right? We're not counting the ones that we want to spend.
No, there's all these. In America, there's all these things where people apply through NASA to go to Mars and go to.
And you're on a list.
But a lot of them aren't coming back.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, there's this thing. There was this Mars mission, and it was like they're not coming back.
Oh, because it's so long to get there.
Imagine Imagine getting to Mars and go, this is a shithole. Like I've been on bad all-inclusives where you show up, you're like, how am I going to put up with this for a week?
When I go to an all-inclusive, all I think of, it's too close to a home situation for me.
It is. It is.
Very,
but
very
imagine
freaky.
that space and you're like, no, well, we're here now.
The most funny thing I ever heard describing that when I was telling Noel Cunningham about the time that I went on an all-inclusive, and he says, I actually felt the sweat running down my back while you were describing that and how traumatised I was about it.
But see, if you go to space, like if you're going to be there for the rest of your life, I wonder will they send you the telly?
What? No.
Will they be able to email up, go, like, this is Married at First Sight, like?
No. It'd probably be full of documentaries of me in Norway.
No, but like, I mean, that would really...
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no desire to go to space.
Like, I mean, that would really that would be... Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like, do you want to not know how this series ends? Like,
yeah,
I mean, I know that's television taking a very prominent role in your life, but it's a different ballgame. Like, if you're up in space sitting around doing nothing, it's like, can you watch the telly or not? Like, because if you can watch the telly, that's a different conversation.
Depends on how many tellies there are. Could you imagine if you had to watch somebody else's telly?
See, that would drive me insane.
It's like when we were young and you had to watch with your man, Dad, or watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing.
These would be the questions I would ask.
Haven't said that.
Most of my questions would be around television.
No offence, but you and I would not be on the list because we wouldn't be old. We'd be too old to go now because we would die before we get there.
I was thinking about that if Ireland get invaded.
If Ireland gets invaded, but we still get married at first sight.
No, we're going to be invaded, I'd say.
By who?
Oh, I'd say it'd be Russia.
Okay.
But I just think...
You heard it here first.
I'm too old to be conscripted now. I'd have to be protected, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of... There's quite a few impediments.
The young people would go...
Do you know, and the worst part is you got fit recently from the dancing.
From the dancing, yeah.
They'd say, he's pretty fit, we'll get him.
Like,
and his eyebrows are amazing.
Twirl.
I feel lately we're not exactly solving other people's problems here. Rosie, I have to say.
I think that's a good thing about the GoFundMe. Do a reel, maybe that could happen. But I do think you need to just own it. Because I think if you own it...
It takes the stigma away from them.
It takes the sting away from it, yeah.
I mean, we all have... Listen, there are a million weddings where there are really horror stories. And it won't be the first time people have got food poisoning from something. That's on the caterer.
I did go to a wedding where it was in a 5-star hotel.
Okay.
And I'd say they paid a phenomenal amount of money for this wedding. But all of the waiting staff it was right during Niamh, like I think it was a hotel in Niamh at the point.
Okay, yeah.
All of the staff were all school kids. Oh. We didn't get our dinner till 8:30.
Oh my gosh.
And the dessert was a dessert trolley. Like there was like one of those trolleys with like loads of sweets and chocolate and desserts on it.
Right.
And that was all in the room before the dinner. But people were so hungry, they actually ate the dessert trolley before the dinner. So then when the dinner was over, there was no dessert.
Did it spoil their dinner?
Well, there wasn't a lot to spoil, to be honest with you. The dinner was like tiny little bit. It was dreadful.
Haute cuisine.
I really felt for them.
No, I know.
It was terrible.
A lot of money.
But when a wedding like that, when a wedding goes so wrong,
it's very disappointing.
It's very sad.
I know. And the problem, what happens on a vegan wedding? Do you get like, the buffet, the thing that you look forward to most is the cocktail sausages and stuff, right?
Niamh, that's very basic.
Very old school.
It's very old school.
Now, come on. If an old chicken goo John comes out.
I love the chicken goo John. But a chicken goo gel is not a cocktail sausage.
It doesn't matter how much you've eaten in your dinner. If a chicken goo John or a sausage roll comes out, you can't help yourself.
Yeah. But I do think actually...
I love beetroot too.
If y'all got food poisoning, they shouldn't be paying for catering.
Oh no, they shouldn't have paid for that.
So
surely
they should have got their money back. Or if not,
and
they could
actually,
get
if it's in America or Canada, I would definitely be suing.
Yeah.
They a lot more of a culture of that there. They definitely should be getting their money back for that.
Yeah,
so that's completely. A honeymoon surely in itself.
Yeah, so that hopefully that might recoup some of it.
Yeah,
but I do think if the brides if they're good natured about it, it was an absolute disaster, wasn't it? If they're still bawling their eyes out about it,
you need to mind them.
Yeah, but I think you could organise something fun and all tell your funny stories and all like bring a little gift. And then do that. I think and at that thing, then you could record like the little reel of like make a little funny reel and then put a GoFundMe.
Yeah. I mean, this is not my experience of every lesbian wedding. So, you know, if you were to judge it.
Lesbian weddings are brilliant.
They are.
Yeah.
I love them.
I went to a great one.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Do you know what's great about a lesbian wedding?
What?
It's the glam. It's the two wedding dresses. I went to one. They were both in
two
these
wedding
wedding
dresses.
dresses. And
They
they're
don't
both
always wear the
completely
wedding
different.
dresses.
No, yeah, sometimes they wear suits. Yeah, but it was. I went to this one and it was fab.
I've sung at quite a few.
Oh, really?
There was a period of time where I got a lot of calls for that. I choose now. I like to sing at friends and family now. So less now. But
She's not available for your wedding, is basically what she's saying.
I don't know. Enough beetroot, maybe.
No, you'll do a wedding where it's
they
like
don't
loads
always
of
wear
money.
the big dresses. What?
Loads of money. You'll do a loads of money, lovely hotel.
Yeah, but even then, you know,
No.
it's such a personal
If
gift.
I got married,
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't. That would be your gift.
no, then we'd have to have a conversation about that. No, we stop there now.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
have to-
it'd be the wedding list. I do a wedding list.
Okay, what would I
You'd
have to buy?
get me something good. I don't know. I'd make you buy something really embarrassing, something for the bedroom.
Eyebrow trimmer.
Do you know what, Niamh? Sometimes no, you go too far. You go too far.
How to grow beetroots? I don't know. Of course, I would like to think that I would be at your wedding.
Of course, you'd be officiating.
Oh.
You'd be like Maura Rose.
Oh, I would love it. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I think take the power back.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this does not define you as a wedding, but honestly, I quite like the GoFund thing because that's the most distressing.
I think that's so sad. I think the
Yeah.
fact that something was stolen, and I do also think that you should talk to the hotel.
Oh yeah,
Like it feels like people dropped the ball here. I think the hotel,
big time.
did they have security? Did they have CCTV?
Yeah,
I definitely think you should report it to the police.
yeah, but then she says it's a countryside ceremony. Does that mean they kind of just did it outdoors? You know, you have outside catering, but it'd still be at a venue, surely.
Yeah.
Unless it was down
Other
somebody's.
people have responsibilities here and they may be willing to like cut their costs for them.
Well, they might not be willing.
They may not be willing, but it's worth going to the venue.
But it
and
doesn't
going,
mean they shouldn't.
why would we do you want because a venue wouldn't want people to know that the wedding that they had, the card box got stolen.
No, and also they wouldn't want the caterers. Surely would not want that kind
Yeah,
of.
so they would you could. There's a chance you could get fees reduced there.
I feel we're gone very serious.
We take things seriously now.
Very serious.
We take things very serious. Thank you so much for listening.
And I have to say, the last 4 problems we've had, beautifully written.
Stunning.
A little thought, a little humour.
A little humour. I think this is. I do now.
Do you think there's a professional involved in the situation?
No, I do think this might be the shout out that Naomi Perrin gave us.
So better.
I think it's a better class of problem.
That's not true because we've had some stunning ones.
Oh, we've had some singers, but we've also had some.
Well,
we've also had some gin-soaked missives that arrive in the inbox at 3 a.m. You're like, this will be great.
Is it
Not
wrong?
a full stop in 3 pages.
Is it wrong that I love them though? I love it. I love it when we get one of them because Gearoid's level of rage as we're reading
Because you have to read them. And you know we don't do any preparation. I'm not going through something to put commas in.
We are not editors.
We're not editors.
But I have, and Hillary would wish we were.
Hillary, yes, our editor and producer extraordinaire. Hillary, thank you so much. You put up.
I know.
Hillary puts up with a lot from us.
I know, and she doesn't even turn to the drink that often.
No, she was almost stone cold sober there when she was setting us up doing the sound check. I mean, the black eye didn't suit her. Like she clearly been. She clearly had a row.
I feel we should have her in sometime.
I think we should have her in. Yeah,
I'm going to figure it out.
We will be back next week.
We will.
There will be vintage rants either next week or last week. So subscribe to Headstuff Plus over on headstuffpodcast.com if you would like to hear those. And we will be back in your ears on the free feed next Monday.
Oh, well, I can hardly wait.
And if you have a problem, agneymats@gmail.com. Send it through. Those that go to the email box get first preference.
Imagine next Monday.
Yeah, and actually we've got 4 or 5 more that are all Instagram DMs. So if you have a problem
you'll skip the
and
queue.
you go in to the
Agony
mailbox.
Rants mailbox.
You skip the queue.
You skip the queue.
Skip the queue.
So imagine this time next week there'll be a new Eurovision winner.
Yeah, I can hardly contain myself. We'll chat to you then. Bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.